Last time we talked about commas, we reviewed what I'd call structural commas, the kinds of commas that reveal grammatical relationships between different parts of your sentences. There are other ways to use commas though, so today we'll talk about what I call conventional commas. These are the kinds of commas that we use because we're supposed to, but they aren't really connected to grammar in the same way as structural commas. Conventional commas aren't all that complicated, but they're important to remember, so let's go through them. First, whenever you directly address someone, commas should go before and or after the term of address, depending on where it shows up in the sentence. Notice that it doesn't just have to be a name. Any direct term of address needs to be glued in with commas. When it comes to writing emails or letters, it's also worth knowing that in something like Dear Howard, the dear is part of the term of address, but in Hello Howard, hello is not. So a comma is appropriate after hello, but not after dear. You've probably also seen commas in dates. In these cases, a comma goes between a numerical day and the year, mostly to disambiguate the digits. Of course, if you format a date like this, and you really should be if you're using MLA, then you don't need a comma at all, because the digits are already separated. Use commas for place names to separate small borders from big borders. And use commas to glue extra alphabet to people's names, things like Junior or PhD. And as long as we're talking about names, go ahead and use commas if you're inverting first names and surnames. So, like we said at the beginning, these kinds of commas are useful for gluing things together, but they aren't as grammatically useful as structural commas. Because of that, there isn't actually that much to say about them. Their conventional nature just means that you need to memorize them. But on the bright side, there aren't too many kinds of conventional commas, so it shouldn't be too hard.